Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my series reviewing every episode of The Last of Us as it comes out. I say as it comes out, we're always about a week late, just as we are this week. Today we're talking about episode 6 of season 1, entitled Cain. My notes, first note is the husband and wife character at the beginning of the episode. Fucking love them. They were on the screen for such little time, but they just stole every second they were on there. Loved them. I mention this every review, but I will continue to, and fear not, you only have a few more episodes of me having to say this until season 2 happens. Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal, amazing as Joel and Ellie yet again. Stole the screen yet again. They're just fucking amazing as these characters. I love them, man. They're so great. Tommy and Joel's reunion was great. It's heartwarming. You know, it's just as you expect, really. Both actors are doing a great job in their respective roles. The scene where Joel and Tommy have a bit of an argument, where, you know, the scene when Tommy explains that he's having a kid so he can't take Ellie, and Joel is like, oh, am I the type of person you don't want here? That argument, man, it was just it was good. It was a good scene, you know. It's well acted. I really liked it, hence why I'm bringing it up. I always bring up dynamics in terms of these episodes, but I don't really have one dynamic I could point to loving in this episode specifically. I just loved all of them. Everyone fucking shined, and they all interacted with each other so great. It was just cool to watch. Everyone's just exceptional in this episode, really. When I get round to ranking these on a tier list when the series is finally over, believe me, this one's going to be really fucking high. Joel's speech about how he keeps failing Ellie and how he's going to get her killed, it's so well performed, man. I say it every time. Pedro Pascal fucking carrying, man. Genuinely so well performed. I could feel tears welling in my eyes while watching it. That's how fucking good he was doing it. Joel and Ellie's argument, I'm bringing a lot of like arguments into this notes, but their argument about how when Ellie's like, I'm not Sarah, it's dead like the games. They both portray these characters so fucking well. I keep saying it, but they're fucking perfect. I'm completely over that thing about like Ellie not looking like, you know, Bella Ramsey not looking like Ellie. I'm completely over it. She's fucking brilliant, you know. And this scene, she kills it, man. She's exactly like how Ellie is in the game. The scene's perfect. Like exactly as it is in the games, and I'm so glad they're sticking so closely to the source material. Because the source material is fucking brilliant. The moment where Joel is thinking about Sarah, you know, he's on the verge of tears, and like they fade in to Sarah and then back to Joel and then into Sarah and back to Joel. I feel like the fade-ins of Sarah kind of ruin it. I feel like that moment would have been far more impactful if they didn't have the fade-ins. Maybe just left it as the scene of Pedro Pascal sitting there. I feel like that shot of him just sitting there, you know, and then he pulls the light, it would have said, like, you get the gist of what he's thinking. You don't need the fade-ins. They just sort of ruin it, and I feel like having him just sit there is far more impactful. But what do I know? I don't make films yet, hopefully. Cinematography, again, I think I mentioned this last time. It's on its A game. It's fucking great here. Speaking of cinematography, though, the Starbucks cup moment, I know, you had to know I was going to bring it up. Essentially, the Starbucks cup moment refers to, in Game of Thrones, when a Starbucks cup appeared. The Last of Us has its own moment of that now, and that is when you can see crew members off in the, like, sides of one of those cinematic shots. It really shows, it's a good thing for other shows, really, because this show is going to win an Emmy, and it's just done nothing wrong up until this point, and it's giving other Emmy, like, tier shows this year, they finally can breathe easy knowing that The Last of Us can fuck up sometimes. Although news publications are, like, overstating how bad this really is. Like, I saw one of them call it, like, a groundbreaking mistake. Like, it's not a groundbreaking mistake, bro. They just forgot to zoom in their shot a bit. And it could be fixed in HBO. They probably have fixed it by now. I don't know. Yeah, that was the Starbucks cup moment. And the final thing I want to mention, Joel's death bait. It's made a lot of people who only watch the show think he's actually going to die. I saw some people talking about how their parents were like, oh, he's gonna die. No, and a lot of people were really sad about that. And I can't wait to see their reactions when he's not dead. But just how sad these show only fans are about Joel potentially being dead here makes me all the more excited to see how sad they are when they see Abby get a Joel in one in the second season, provided that the second season is taking place as the story of part 2. Also, sorry for calling it a Joel in one. I just had to. I heard the phrase somewhere, and Joel in one is stuck in my head. It's fucking brilliant. Now, rant time. I uploaded my 400 sub special. It's literally just come out. Like, as I'm recording this bit of narration, it's 10 o'clock. It's just come out. And I said I was on 401 subs. I was, and then I went down to 400. And this isn't a, why'd you unsub type bit. It's more just like, now it's inconsistent, and that's bugging me. Of course, it can only happen to me, but it is what it is. Maybe if I hadn't been lazy and I got on it sooner, I wouldn't have this inconsistency that will be bugging me. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say in the rant segment. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Goodbye.